This red one is called Rose Pagoda, and it's number 3 from Shiseido, from this Kajal ink artist kind of thing. A long name. I will start with the more hooded eye because that one looks really hard to master. I don't know if this is gonna turn out to anything, you know. And I tried to make my hair like a little bit without bangs today, just because. So I will do something like, I mean, I can't go too high up with this, I suppose. Maybe something like that. And like that. I mean, it's gonna be black close too. I don't know if I can make it anything like this. I will do the same almost on the other eye. I mean, it won't be the same, but since they're so different. But yeah, I already got further down with this one. You can see it already from far away. It's a really pretty red though. Really pretty red. I don't really want to take it under the eye, because then it becomes already really like intense and not something you can really wear easily. I mean, I wouldn't mind wearing something red like this on my eye and then black close to the lashes, but you know, not if it's all over the place, probably. But then it just becomes really intense, you know, not what I planned for it to be. So I'm just adding a little bit at a time now to see what I can do with it, if I can do anything like this without pulling it under the eye. Something like this. A little bit in here maybe. But then you still have, of course, this loose, you know, coming down here, so it kind of covers everything. So what you see, it's only this little peak here. Here you don't see even that because I didn't make it high enough. I'm trying to make it almost the same at least, but this is not very simple, I'm telling you. If you tried this, you know what I'm talking about. If you have wrinkles and loose skin, it's really trial and error, and then you don't know if you're gonna like the result anymore either. So, you know, that's just the way it is. I'm letting it go a little bit like that, maybe fluff it in over there a bit, because I didn't at all think to use anything else, just this and a black liner, but I don't know if it's possible on me. Okay, so I think I will try and leave it like this and do a little bit of a black liner. And the black liner I probably won't take out at all, because that will just not work for sure. So I will use the black chalk from MAC, but I'm using just I think it's an artist brush, or what is this? I don't know, it's some kind of a synthetic brush. It's pretty huge, but I will try with this one today. I probably shouldn't tape this, but I don't know what I'm doing. Taping it. For the first time from MAC, can you believe that? For the first time, there's always a first time. So I never had these before. I had from other brands, but never from these. And so far I really think these are the best ones I had. And I had from Ofra, and I had from Boasstein, I think, what it was, and from Maybelline, and maybe that's it. But maybe a small line I can make, a small wing. Just a small one. if that's doing anything much. I really like them because you can come in between the lashes where it's blonde so easily, and then that's done, you know. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So I will just do this off camera. And I'm adding a little bit more of this red one because it's really pretty when you get it a bit stronger, I think. And that was kind of my purpose, to have it like that, you know. To have something like that going, and, you know, not so lame. I don't know if I should a little bit fluff it in here still. Since I have so hooded eyes, you know, for looks like this, it's like a bit like I'm trying a bit too much here, something, I don't know. It's just fun to, you know, try. You see those looks and you're just like, I don't want to be able to do that, but maybe I can do it somehow, you know, just a little bit, just to have some fun with it too, you know. I know it almost gets covered completely, but then it's like, what I do find though, it feels a bit sticky because it's all now like cream products. I really didn't want to go in with anything else, but I don't know if I have to go a little bit maybe with, just with something kind of translucent, like I did in the beginning actually, and maybe more here around it, and where I don't have really anything, it's just got sticky from the concealer, you know. So I will go over around it, but not on the red, because this one also has a little bit color, not too much, but here I will go over, so it won't, you know, touch everything. Plus I don't really want this to be so strong. Maybe it will help a tiny bit. And here, you know, where I don't have anything, and I'm not going to put anything here because I really wanted to keep it simple, and usually that doesn't really work for me. You know, since this is a light yellow, I will use this a tiny bit under my eye as well. Doesn't really matter, you know. It's an eyeshadow, but it's a powder. And it's not that heavy. I don't think so. So I tried something like that today. Anyways, really, really enjoy this color. So, what I thought though, instead of using the red one, of course, in the eye, I will use maybe a black one on top and this beige one from Guerlain. So it's a really pretty one. I don't know, I put it somewhere that I didn't see it for a long time, and now I went through my drawers and I found it, so I really enjoy this one. It gives just a little bit brightness, you know, without being completely white, which everybody says not to use white anymore. Not that you can use white if you want to. I mean, come on. Now, since I'm this adventurous, I was thinking maybe to use one of these bright reds on the cheek. I think I will take the warmer one. That one has a little bit warmth in it, and this one is very cherryish on my skin tone, so the warmer one it is. And these are from Il Maquillage, and we just use those. I think on a brush like this, I think that's a clever idea. Let's try. It is pretty out there. All these colors are like really pigmented, and maybe not the easiest one to apply since they're matte. You know, these two are matte, but I don't think I have anything else that goes like, except for the Dior one that kind of changes color with you. That one is actually really pretty, but it's more pink one. But it could have been really nice for this too, I suppose. This, you see, it doesn't really want to go on, not splotchy. What should I do about that? This one could have been nice too, I suppose, but yeah, I don't think I will use any more of this because it's pretty intense stuff. Maybe to use something from this Smashbox palette. Which one is it? Coral palette. It's the coral one. So maybe that would be a bit softer. And I will also take maybe a brush like this. So all of them together, or just those two? Just those two. These are easier to apply, they softer. I think those Il Maquillage colors, when they matte, they better just for eyeshadow. It's really hard to apply them to, at least to my kind of skin. Now I don't know what this will look like. I'm putting a little bit like where I would put for a wintry look. Okay, here it got a bit stuck, I think. I will leave this side, yeah, just like that, because anyway it's a bit funny, this whole thing here going. I will take this one and take a little bit of both of them again, just on the tip of it, and go a little bit anyways in here, but just a tiny bit, just that it won't be so pale maybe, because it looks a bit ridiculously pale all this here. Okay, slowly I'm getting to the same place that I usually get. Too much on the cheeks. Cloud 9 from Ofra, which has this pink thing going in it. Yeah, I know, I'm there again. Maybe I will try and do it just like that a bit. So this one, I will use it also in the inner corner, I think, because it's so pretty. Since I don't have a lot on my eyes at all. But kind of in a subtle way, like that, not my usual way. It's not blended at all. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is just to buff the skin and find something for the lips. Okay, so number 1 from the meteorites from Guerlain, and kind of a meteorite brush because they're a little bit stiffer than other brushes. And I did shake it, so you know, with this little thing on it, so you get it looser, and then it's easier to pick it up. You just have to check that you don't have, you know, meteorites inside your brush. That's kind of annoying, because they do want to get out from there a bit. I feel like it's still a bit dark here, so I'm taking this Fair from Super Glow, Natasha Denona, and a little bit of a fluffier brush maybe. I don't have a fluffy brush. I have a brush like this here close to me. Yeah, like that. A little bit more light to it. Of course, I mean, what else? Okay, so on the lips, I tried this combo. Since I have some pink going here too, Beat from MAC and Meher, something like that. So, yeah, that combo. And this one I just used really lightly in the outside corner. It's a really pretty bluish kind of pinky purpley thing like that. Really pretty. I don't think I've ever done a look like this, where I use just, you know, a colored kohl pencil or pencil close to the lashes, and you know, not all these eyeshadows and things going. I think I like it. So I know this is a bit wig-like. I mean, there's wigs that look better than this probably today. And I tried not to do a lot, but you know, when it's short. Yeah. No more words needed, I think. But anyways, I will try and just go with it. So I hope you have a really good day or night, wherever you live. And that you're using your colors and trying a bit new things, you know. This is not something I would have thought about much. Just because I have this red color, I really wanted to try and do it with the red color and black. Red and black together is so pretty, I think. So, yeah, that's what I did. So, thanks again for watching and use all your colors. Have fun.